Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my podcast. Yay! And today we're going to be reacting to a Dhar Mann video. This one is called Evil Nanny Takes Child as Her Own. What happens next is shocking. Guarantee it won't be shocking. They even have a big sign saying it will be shocking. It won't be shocking. We know it won't be shocking because none of his videos are shocking. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, please subscribe, turn the notification, and click the bell beside you. Anyway, let's jump right onto it, shall we? Let's jump right onto this monstrosity, shall we?
Leah, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Jesse, you're hurting me. Stop your whining. You have coloring books for this. Why would you make a mess? Let go.
We're already 10 seconds into this video, and I already want to murder a bunch of people. Well, 2 people. Why is there a kid drawing on the wall? I'd be furious too. I'd be strangling that. No, I'm kidding. I'd be angry. I'd be like tossing that kid out in the street and telling that kid to come back with some paint, white paint that you can clean off. What color is that paint? What color is that wall? It's like a browny white color. Does that look like it has some pink on it? Could be just the camera angle. But yeah, you'd be wiping all that off. And the nanny is assaulting that kid because you can't just grab a child like that. Yeah, I know some children you got to grab if they're out in the street and they could get run over by a car. But she's just grabbing the kid. I mean, I probably would have grabbed the kid at this point, but it looked like she was actually harming the kid, just grabbing her. Yeah, at this moment, I wouldn't want to murder 2 people at this point. So, yeah, not a great start. I don't know what the life lesson is, but I can't say it can be good.
You are getting a spanking.
What the fuck? So she's gonna assault a child. Wow, and she's the nanny. She's not even the parent. Wow, I'd be firing that nanny. What awful assholes.
Okay.
Get off me, fucking terrible bitch.
What's wrong, Leah? She what?
That can't be true. What actually happened?
Leah was upset because I wouldn't let her have a cookie, so she threw a fit and she threw all over the wall.
You're gonna take this nanny's word for it. You're not gonna respond to your child. It'd be like, it doesn't matter if the child was lying. If the child said that the nanny hit her, even though it could have been lying, I'd take it serious. But of course, they're not gonna take it serious. Or let me guess, one of them will take it serious, but the other one won't. Who fucking knows? But I doubt it. They probably both of them aren't gonna take it serious. So.
I was trying to calm her down these past couple minutes.
Honey, you know you can't have sweets before bed.
She's right. She grabbed me.
It's not nice to make up stories about people. Not another one. Jesse, here you go.
Terrible parents.
Thank you for helping out as well.
They deserve to not ever have children.
I'll be in bed, okay? Good night, Talia. And good night, Daniel. Laura.
Thank you. Anytime.
Hello.
Oh, the mom's suspicious of her. I knew one of them would be suspicious. It's a Dhar Mann show. It's predictable. I don't care about ads. Go back. I've learned how to do that.
Good night, Miss Hoffman. Are you okay? You seemed upset earlier. Just know that you can always talk to me, okay?
And she's upset because you bloody attacked the woman, the babysitter attacked her. You said that she attacked her. She said that.
Tell Jesse to keep this window shut.
It's Jessie the bunny. I love how she dozed off that quick. I know kids doze off quick, but
And you installing a nanny cam?
Yeah.
Dad, Mom, we've known Jessie since Celia was at Pampers. She's like family. We can't make her feel uncomfortable by installing a camera. She's gonna feel like we don't trust her.
Well, I hate to say this, but people aren't always the way they seem. You should be careful who you trust, Daniel.
I agree with the mum.
Our daughter is
So
safe.
far, the mum's the most likable character on the show, but the dad is just being an idiot. Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna believe my daughter. She's just lying about it. Who cares if she gets abused anyway? We don't want to upset the babysitter. So yeah, obviously she's upset about it. Your daughter, you fucking terrible father figure. Go get a replacement. Get another husband. He's garbage.
And according to Celia, Jessie has been trying to hit her.
I'm sure she was just being dramatic or throwing a tantrum.
What the
No, it
fuck?
didn't look like a tantrum. It looked like she was scared.
I'm not about to keep talking about this. We're not installing this.
Yes, we are.
We're returning.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You're
No,
being ridiculous.
you are. You need to wake up. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt. Is that a...
You know what? You must have came to the wrong address. I'm gonna return on my way to work.
Right. And just a reminder, we have mac and cheese in the fridge for lunch. I don't want her eating any red meat. And her gummy vitamins on the counter for Talia to take today. Of course.
Let me guess, she's gonna give her red meat or some shit. Wouldn't the kid know that she wouldn't be able to eat red meat? You'd think the kid would know that. Surely, you would think the kid would know that. Anyway.
Alright, well, we should get going.
Before you leave, I was actually wondering if I could ask you something.
What's up?
I really hate to ask, but could I get an advance?
I didn't know what you were gonna ask. Yeah. See, like, what do you need? About $100?
10,000?
Nah, fire her.
$10,000. $10,000?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot of money in advance. Like, come on. Like, who does they think she is? Like, doing that? Like, is that even legal at this point? $10,000. Like, unless they're like rich or some shit. I feel like this is just robbery, really. You're just stealing money. I don't know. This video is making me angry in a lot of ways. It's absolutely infuriating.
I'm sure Jessie would ask us if it's an emergency.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Poor mum.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, come on.
You forgot the wrong package.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Also, there was like rioting on. There was still like rioting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
There's like rioting still on the fucking like wall and shit. Like, look at that. She hasn't even cleaned it off. Like, you do know your walls are gonna stain. Like, she could have just said like, "Oh, because she wouldn't allow me to have a cookie. She's upset about things. I told her not to draw on the wall, and she's upset about things." She could have just said that. Or something. Why'd you have to bring up the cookie thing anyway? That doesn't add up either. Also, this is going to have a terrible plot twist. I know. This is going to be one of those insufferable plot twists. You just know. Terrible. And she's going to give him the red meat anyway. Did they not take the box with them? Why would they not take the box with them? Like, why? Why would you not even take the box with you? Like, why? That doesn't add up either. Like, oh yeah, of course she's gonna know about it. Like, did they just leave the box there? Like, what? Oh, you left this, by the way, to take to the. Obviously, you should have took the box with you. This video, it makes me want to stab people. No, I'm kidding.
Actually need to make a quick.
Just, I need to chill.
I see it, Lord.
Whew.
Now, we know a healthy guy.
She's up to no good.
Talia, honey. There you are, sweetheart. You hungry? Good. Made my special meatloaf for you.
I thought Mom said we were having mac and cheese.
When the kid knows she wouldn't be able to have red meat, why does so is the nanny just evil? Why does she want to kill her? I thought she just doesn't care about the job. Why does she want to just ignore her rules? Like that doesn't make sense. Okay.
Oh, no. You're having this, and trust me, you're gonna like it so much more. Please take some vitamins for me.
But I don't like these ones. I like the other ones.
No, these are much, much better for you. Okay, trust me. Do you trust me? Good, because you're my sweet little princess.
These ones are much better. Wouldn't she have said like, "Oh, my mum wants me to have these ones"? Why is she listening to her? Like that doesn't make sense either. You stupid show, you dumbass show, you fuckwits. Sorry, I'm just like this one's making me more angry. Like, why? She's a terrible, terrible babysitter. And why does she want to have her to have the red meat? Like, isn't she just there to not just give a damn about her job? Isn't that what the babysitter's there, the evil nanny? Why does she want to also kill her too? Why does she not let out red meat? Is it because it will kill her or something? Why? Or she? It doesn't add up.
Just take care of them. Okay. All right. Go take some of these by the couch, and I'm gonna go warm us up for you. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oopsies? You are the clumsiest little girl in the world. I'm sorry, Sissy. Do you know what little brats like you get? They get spanked.
What do you think you're doing?
Mora, this is not what it looks like.
I saw everything.
Good old mom. The only great character on this show.
Get out of my house. You're fired.
Can't do that. I practically.
No, girl, you'd fight. You just assaulted a child. Like that's child abuse. Like you literally assaulting a child. You were gonna slap her on the face. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I would have fired her. I would have sued her for every. I would have milked her for every thing that she ever wanted in life. I would have told like people, future generations, for people in the future, like never hire this person. This woman assaulted. I would have done a lawsuit. Like, yeah, everything. This girl would be out. No questions asked.
No.
Good on her. Good on the mum. Good on the mum. She's the only likable character on the show. I'd be calling the police too, as well. Is she calling the police?
I need you back home. Yeah.
Why didn't they call the police? I'd be calling the police. I'd be telling them that my daughter just got assaulted by like the babysitter, like the nanny, evil nanny, same thing. Like, why? Why didn't she call the police? Was there a reason for her not to call the police? Are they going to call police now? What is going on?
Thank you. Here you go. How you holding up?
I just can't believe
How do you think she's holding up? This guy has no emotion. He's like, it's just my daughter. Who cares if she gets, like, who cares if she gets assaulted? That's what he's acting like. Like, obviously the mother's upset about this. You sound like you just don't give a damn about your child. Jeez. Why does this dad seem heartless? Like, just sounds miserable. Like, oh, you okay? It's like, she's obviously not okay. She just saw a child get assaulted, almost. Like, why is the mum the only great character on this?
Then we find out she's admitting to Leah. I knew something wasn't right about her.
Sorry.
I love how she was observant about that.
Now we have to change the Wi-Fi passwords and pins. She had access to everything.
I agree.
How long has she been a babysitter to them? She only looks young.
I can check on my job, see if I can work from home or take her to work with me. For now,
We can alternate. Take it over until one of us gets the okay to work.
speaking of Leah, is she asleep right now?
I'm not sure.
How is she not sure?
She has been awfully quiet.
Wow, she's running a tear.
She wasn't around.
That was an actual tear. That wasn't like water droplets. That was actually a tear. Good on the actress. I thought she'd be one of the shitty actresses on here. Just saying. What, she escape? How did she escape? Wouldn't she have not wanted to be out on her own?
What is that?
What, the babysitter kidnapped her? Fucking bitch.
It's Jesse.
What is it? What does it say?
She wants the $10,000.
Wow.
We will never see her. She has an address, and she says we have until midnight. I have to call the cops.
We're not playing these games. I'm gonna call the cops and I'm sending them to detectives.
No,
What do you mean, no?
we're gonna send them somewhere else.
What are you
What?
talking about?
That makes no sense. We're gonna send them somewhere else. What? She's the one that has your child hostage. How did she even get the child anyway? That makes no sense. What, she just climbed on the windows like... Oh, I get that. Here we go. Like, what'd she do? Like, what? Did they not hear her climbing out of the window? Or did Talia jump out of the window? She's like, have you at gunpoint. Now jump out of that window. Now. Like, what? Why would Talia jump out of the... And how did she get up off the window? Did she climb off the window? Wouldn't they heard that? Like, none of this is making any sense. This video is infuriating because it's so many plot holes. Like, more than what Dormin regularly has.
Come on, let's go.
Usually you can keep up with it.
Let's go.
It's like that funeral video.
Do you have the 10 grand?
You die.
You realize the money means stuff to Leah, right?
I can't believe you would do this.
Terrible.
Gracefully.
I would have got the police involved. Like, what the fuck are these people doing?
10 grand for you.
Sonny, this is...
You take our daughter for ransom and it's none of our business? Let me guess. Shoes, clothes, a handbag, a vacation.
You kidding me? No.
No, because she's a psychotic idiot who needs to be locked up behind bars, who's like threatening children, slapping them, and she's probably just there for the money. She's used like begging for money, $10,000. Like, you do know, like, forging people is illegal. You do know that kidnapping people is illegal. People demanding money and putting someone at hostage is illegal. Like, this person should be in jail rotting. Just saying.
Then what is it?
I want to have
You don't deserve a child. You deserve nothing in life.
Before I started working for you two, I was married. And I wanted nothing more than to be a mom.
You don't deserve to be a mum.
For years, but I couldn't get pregnant.
So what? You just kidnap a child?
So we went to the doctor, and they said that it was my fault. I was the reason I couldn't get pregnant. But the doctor said that there was a possibility if we used IVF. And
Who cares about your story? You're a terrible human being.
It's way too much.
I mean, you could have just asked for that instead of kidnapping someone's child.
So, since I couldn't have my own kid, I figured I could at least be close to one. That's when I decided to.
How old is this woman? She's not even the right age. She looks like a 20-year-old. What is she? Like, how old's Leah? Like, Talia, sorry, not Leah. What is she, like 10 or 13 or 12? She looks, what is she portrayed as a 5-year-old? She looks about 12. Like 10 to 12 years old. She does not look 5 or whatever. Is that what they're saying she is? Like, how old's this mum? Has she been trying for 10 years? What's going on this fucking show? It makes no sense. How old is she meant to be? Is she meant to be 5? This girl Talia doesn't look 5. Or 3. Or whatever the fuck how old she is. Girl, just give up. You're turning into a psychotic bitch anyway. I hope these parents don't get let her off the hook. We know they will. Please, please don't let her off the hook.
She felt less like some kid I was nannying.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna hit your child?
It drove me so crazy whenever you guys would try to tell me how to parent her.
Because that's how to parent. That's what they do.
That's why I need the $10,000.
No, you fucking deserve to never have a child ever again. You deserve to never get pregnant. Like, fuck that. You need to deserve to like learn how to you know, look after yourself and not like kidnap children. I fucking hate this video. I want to just die right now. Like seriously, like you just can't take this show seriously. Like, this mum is a terrible human being. She's worse than the other mum in the other video that I reacted to. Like, at least she, you know, didn't want, you know, kidnap her own child and, like, you know, slapped her own child and, you know, you give me this or you'll never see your daughter ever again. It's like, you know, you deserve to never get pregnant. Like, I don't mean to be mean. I shouldn't say that. But, like, this mom is terrible. Like, you're going to hit your child, like, you don't tell me how to raise a child like that. Like, this is like, no. Like, I get you have your own lives, but these are these people's parents. Like, this is this child's parents. This is how they have raised their child. Like, yes, you've been with them the whole life, which makes no sense because you look like you were exact same age you were 10 years ago. I don't know how old Talia is meant to be, but I guarantee she's not 5 years old because she doesn't look 5-year old. She looked like a 10-year-old drawing on the. Like, that makes no sense. Dorman, you need better casting because Talia is aging like crazy and the babysitter looks like she hasn't aged in one day. Like, that makes no sense. You fucking terrible casting director. Like, it's just a terrible show. I hate Doorman so much. I hate watching these videos. Fuck Doorman.
I'm sorry. You had to go through all of that.
No.
I really am. Kidnapping.
Yeah, I agree.
Your daughter. She's more my daughter than she is yours.
You are just her daddy. We're her daddy. That's it.
I am more than that.
So I suggest you give me the $10,000 so that I can have a baby of my own, or you will never see Talia again.
Yeah, arrest her, cops. Lock her away.
Freeze!
Wait, what?
Oh, baby.
How's she in the cop car?
We love you so much.
I don't understand. How did you?
If you know anything about Talia, said Miss Hoppity is her absolute favorite toy. And I wanted to make sure she never
Well, she
leaves
put it
home.
like a
So I
tracking.
put a tracker.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That makes absolute no sense. Come on now, Dorman. That makes no sense, you stupid show. What? How does she know about this? You terrible mum. You knew that your daughter was gonna get kidnapped? Did the mum knew she was gonna do this? Like, I was all about woohoo! The mum is the best character in this entire video. She's the only one doing anything right. But well, fuck you, mum. You deserve to die too. Like, you deserve to be locked away too. You terrible human being. Like what? Mum, I was gonna get kidnapped. You're gonna let this woman kidnap me for a bloody bear? So that you could track her down? Why didn't you call the cops on her the first time, Mom? You terrible, terrible human being. I shouldn't say die, but you know what I mean. Like, she should be in jail. Like, you know, terrible, terrible people, terrible story. Makes no sense. Rot in prison. Don't deserve a child ever again. Don't even think about getting pregnant and raising a child. Don't ever think about that. Just to think about being locked away in prison. This video is not shocking. This is a terrible. You know what's shocking? A good video of Doorman. That chronic. That other one that I watched the other day. That was a good video. That was a shocking video because it was good. This is not shocking. This is terrible piece of art of just terribleness. This is a masterpiece of terribleness. Awful. You don't deserve to be a creator on show. If this is how you're gonna portray your heroes, your protagonists, because everybody's an antagonist at this point. Terrible. That mum, and why does the mum always have a plot twist? That's the second time I've watched a video and that's the mum, I mean, I guess it's probably better that she did this and oh, your son, you can watch the father watch his son die. That's pretty much like the similar what she just did. I mean, maybe in a less worse way than the last video. The other video was more insufferable, as she did, but that doesn't excuse you, Mom. You were going to kidnap me? Terrible, terrible human beings.
Luckily, when you kidnapped her, she took her money along for the
Yeah,
ride.
that makes
Why
no
were you trying to
sense.
get money from us? We were just throwing it to the cops to get sweet.
How could you do this? She's my family.
Not anymore. I come to realize people aren't always what they seem. So,
Oh, come on
you
now.
should be careful who you trust.
Seriously, that's the message today. Awful message. You don't deserve to have any life lesson in this video. No, Mum. Awful video. 0 out of 10. I'd rather die than ever watch this video again. So what we learn about this video, absolute trash. Absolute trash. Like, nothing is good about this video. Like, everything in this video made me angry. I was voting on the mother. I was like, you know what? She's the only one likable, so, this will play out. Like, even though it's bullshit, we know it's gonna go to bullshit. But the mum will come through in the end. She's the only one that we'll really trust. But we don't. Because she set this up in motion. She was like, oh yeah, I knew my daughter was gonna get kidnapped, so that's why I put a tracker in the bunny. So yeah. So yeah, when my daughter got kidnapped, I was like, I know where he is. And you didn't tell your husband about this? Like, was he involved in any of this? I'm glad that the mum didn't have oh, it's okay, we're sorry that, your child, no, I'm glad they didn't go down that rabbit hole, because they didn't get a rabbit hole, because she had a bunny, even. Bad joke. But, bad pun. But, like, that was awful, like, and they were coming off, I wonder if they changed the script of the episode. And they were gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," but they knew it would be a bullshit video. That's probably what they mean. It was shocking because we didn't expect the woman to not go to jail. We thought that he was gonna be like, "Oh, it's all good, it's all good," but terrible. Everybody in that video was unlikable, and there were so many plot holes. Like none of it. Like, how didn't she call the police? How did she know about the tracker? How did she put the bunny in there without the kid noticing? Like, just a lot of plot holes. They kept the nanny working, even though the child admitted that she, tried to, you know, hold her wrists and try to hurt her. They were like, oh yeah, that's fine, she can still be there. And then the nanny came, then they left the box there. Like, why didn't they bring the box the first place? And towards the end, I'm glad she did go to jail, but I really thought towards the end they were gonna be like, oh, it's okay, I understand. You wanted a child, we'll give you the 10 grand. Here you go. Now you can have a child. You can have, yeah. Here you go, that can get you pregnant. Yeah. It's all good. It's like, no. No, terrible. She was gonna kidnap you. She kidnapped your child, and you knew about it? And the father wasn't aware? I didn't like the father either, because he was like, she's just lying about being here. Like, that would never happen. Yeah. But he learned his lesson towards the end. You never know who to trust. Like, you should have learned that as a child. Like, come on here. You just can't trust people nowadays. I always say, one of my carers used to always say, just one carer of mine used to say, you choose who you trust. Like I always say, I can be trustworthy, but you don't have to trust me. Just like people on the internet, if they say they're trustworthy, they're trustworthy. But they should also say you can choose who you want to trust. It's your choice. If you want to trust me, trust me. If you don't want to trust me, don't trust me. You know, I'm a human being. I'm obviously going to have different views and different takes on things. So obviously, my trust will come off differently to other people's trust. That's why I always say. Anyway, I always say that. So, and if anyone gets emotional saying, oh, I'm upset because you didn't trust me enough, well, they obviously have emotional problems and they obviously aren't trustworthy because they're taking shit seriously. Like, seriously, trust goes a long way. Like, and this person I really trusted, obviously. Angelic levels. He was a great person. But, yeah. But there are just, yeah, this video was absolutely infuriating. I I just, everybody should, I wanted dead so badly. I wanted every single human being on this video to die. But yeah, even the cops, because they knew about it. They knew the kid was gonna go on the cop car, and the dad didn't know about it. Like, come on now, stop with these dads not knowing about things. Second video, but yeah, I hate this video so much. I hate it with a burning passion. But yeah. Anyway, please subscribe, turn the notification, and click the bell beside you. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.